I want to put my stream up.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
Second down, Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout.
Full timeout. I'm trying to just put my stream up. Damn, I spelled trecharles2418's wrong. Alright. I'm good. Stream up. I posted in the group. I want to kill myself.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Mariota. He's going to air one out. Got him there. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. They'll try and run for it with Henry. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get them in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They get it to him running left. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably doing play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st down, it's Watson. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
About to get right now.
That huge loss on the sack makes the job. 22 yards.
No fucking way you're not on aggressive and you fucking getting back to it. Every player can take that shit on. There's no fucking way to do it. Thank you. Take that shit over. He's not rushing my quarterback like that. I jumped out of the train. I noticed that.
It's also a reaction game, a reactive play.
That's what it is. Put that shit back on. Now I'm doing it again. Thank you. You think I'm slow? You take 10 seconds to pick your play. You obviously with your adjustments. Yeah, that time you ain't turned it off though. I'm about to do it again.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And
yo, that's so fucking fake.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just
that's
shows
so
how difficult
fake.
it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing guys that really got to get the ball.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He rifles one, it's intercepted. Catch by Kevin Byard. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Following the interception here, Mariota flushed out right. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the gun, Mariota. Going underneath for Lewis. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. He'll get the penalty yardage back exactly, 10 yards, as they'll get it to 2nd and 10. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota steps away to his left. And he
nigga
just
didn't
chucked
tackle
that one
him.
out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe why he's called out to take a sack in this part of the field and brings up third down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Flush to his right. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's a give to Miller. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They go play action here on first down. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a right and left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do. Trying to combine with this command into the proper position. Get everything on the ball as you keep it downfield. That's what got you turned into. That's not really a good play.
Not good, and it's already the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he's going to go with the ball.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense. I think you play with it.
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the throwing football.
Yes, he's given 24 for a gain of 4.
The second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get it to a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to get the route, and they did.
On third down, Marlon. 5 time is left. He's got it in. Cornelius. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a quick race. Touchdown, Titans.
Nah.
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. A first down carry now for Miller. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. To throw on second is Watson. Throw left side, taken in by Miller. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. So that one will be accepted. And the penalty, a big assist to this offense. Now it's 3rd and 3. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Richmond.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Cameron Wake in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Drunk for this shit.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. Back to Tennessee after this. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Keep it rolling.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. His throw incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up
Who's
here,
hurt?
but that looked like an ill-advised
Tennessee.
throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and
no,
just chuck it
this
away.
is-
Dangerous pass, incomplete.
One.
Now Mariota. Well, going deep here for Taylor. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36.
Damn, it's a minute
Just
9
a
on the
yard
clock.
pick up there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping the big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Watson.
Yeah, that's so crazy that you can't put it for that long.
Kevin Byron. And these guys are going to take over at the 30.
I throw it as soon as right away. He fucking.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. But it's a lot of times they get 3 in contact. 2011 wasn't it? Kurt Coleman. The Eagles. That's right. So they get saved with the Eagles. And Eagles against Washington against those guys.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
One.
1st down, Mariota. And it It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And that'll bring up second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
They run. This is Lewis. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
I know it's a cliche, but he's a Stanford kid, so his ability to read and diagnose and make a play, you kind of figure he's got that, and he does. Nice.
Yo, I'm drunk. Oh, he caught it. He dropped it? That's ridiculous, man. They made him drop that. I'm too drunk. I thought they would accept that.
And when you really need him, he can jump into the slot and cover guys as well.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. The end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, we've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So we have an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies and try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Mariota rolling to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
To throw, Mariota. Dumps it off to Lewis, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively, and now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the left
pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jarrell Casey coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. action for Miller. Now Watson. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. The Texans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Watson. Completion left side to Miller. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in.
And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And right now these guys are shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them running the football away.
Yes, they start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive. Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of Excalibur's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On second down, here's Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop in behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Incomplete to the tight end Walker, right side. A Titan first down, Mariota to Walker.
That was a round run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Mariota hands to Henry. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from the lead horse, now they're going to open up this offensive line as margin check.
Now Mariota. Forced out to his left. But he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Wendy merciless. Able to drop him for a loss of 4.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him, but also tell you the coverage was passing out downfield.
Mariota from the gun on third down. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. And Suckup will put this one right through. And that will make our score 9-0. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. He stepped right up like a pro.
And now out comes Houston. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, Watson.
All day. Taking away that deep middle.
That's Carter. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Off of play action, it's Watson. Picks this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get the penalty yardage back exactly, 10 yards, as they'll get it to 2nd and 10. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Underneath for Miller. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Watson on 1st down. Dumps it complete to Miller. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Watson on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 25. Back now in Nashville. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 42. Following the interception here, Mariota. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up 1st downs and keeping the football.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. On 2nd down, Mariota again. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The former number 1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney, in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. From the gun, Mariota dancing to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Following following the fumble recovery. Watson. Throw left side complete to QT. And he's got this down to the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to
nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that last penalty makes his 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
They begin with Henry. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. The Titans on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. The Titans go. It's Mariota. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt, and here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texans set to come onto the field. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. To throw on 2nd is Watson. Being chased out left. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And that might be Titan football. It is.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mariota now after the fumble recovery. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota out to his left. Trying to force it to his tight end Walker, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Yeah, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made all the way to the end zone. This week, you got Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
What the fuck she thought?
Richmond.
They'll run it again with Miller. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, this from 53. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he
sorry, bro. I had to take your upgrade points away.
And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Henry, and he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Titans on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah.
I never do anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got this trees on my back, carry it like I'm moving the. I told him the hunter, like he trying to move it. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's what truancy about it. Made me sit rest in the morning, I had me up by the morning, I had me some rest by the morning, I had a sister by the morning, I got on a meat on the morning, the rest keep me up on the ocean, I had a in my shoulder. You got the picture me. Pacific ice on my ocean. Ready for war like a Russian. Ladies should never be looking. My diamonds, they tussling. My neck and my belly. They call it for me and they. You want me like you, know? Yeah. Rex so much. Yeah. B-Rex better calm down. Yeah. If you go around, come around. Yeah. Whole squad. Yeah. Squad goes on me. Yeah. Make some more shell on my toes. Yeah. You can go and get mad. Jumping in the bed with 2 dark teeth. Who's you? My shawty pulling up with a real bad. You too. Dripping my swag. Do about tag on. I got it in the bag, man. Getting all type of cash. I'm a general true. I never do anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got this grease on my back. Carry it like I'm moving them. I told him the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's what truancy about it. I made me sleep rest in the morning, I had me up by the morning, I had me some rest by the morning, I had a sister by the morning, I got on a meat on the morning, the rest keep me up on the ocean, I had a in my shoulder, you got a picture.
You got a picture me, send me calling, ready for war like Korea, headlining shows out in Poland, you should be cleaning my mansion. Why don't you act like a houseman and go get to dustin'? Yeah, go clean my crown. They don't make a sound. Body goes on me. White paint on my toes. Looking at new bay alert. Gonna be mad. Jumping in the bed, then I switch to the ghost like who's you? Remember this face, cause I'm that you gon' lose too. Dripping in ice.
I never do anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got this grease on my back, carry it like I'm moving them. I told him the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's what truancy about it. I made me sleep rest in the morning, I had me up by the morning, I had me some rest by the morning, I had a sister by the morning, I got on a meat on the morning. Jumping in the bed with 2 dark teeth, who'd you? My shawty pulling up.